Remember bustling city streets, filled with the laughter of children and the chatter of friends meeting for coffee? Remember crowded stadiums, echoing with cheers for our favorite teams? Remember family gatherings, filled with warm hugs and shared meals? Life, in those early months of 2020, felt normal. It felt safe. It felt eternal. We went to work, to school, to concerts. We traveled, we explored, we lived. Little did we know, a storm was brewing, a silent and invisible threat that would soon turn our world upside down. The news trickled in from a distant land, a virus spreading rapidly, a disease with no known cure. At first, it seemed like a distant problem, something that wouldn't touch our shores, but we were wrong. The news reports grew more urgent, the whispers louder. The virus had arrived on our shores, spreading silently from person to person, city to city. Fear, potent and unfamiliar, began to grip our hearts. The world seemed to hold its breath, waiting, watching. Then came the lockdowns. Schools emptied, businesses shuttered, and the bustling streets fell eerily silent. The world, once so full of life, now seemed to shrink, confined to the four walls of our homes. We watched in disbelief as the number of cases climbed, the death toll rose. The invisible enemy was here, and it was spreading like wildfire. In the heart of the storm, heroes emerged. Doctors and nurses, working tirelessly on the front lines, became beacons of hope in the darkest of times. Hospitals overflowed, the air thick with anxiety and exhaustion. Yet these brave men and women continued to fight, day and night, for every breath, for every life. Scientists worked around the clock, racing against time to understand the virus and find a cure. Communities came together, supporting each other, sharing what little they had, reminding each other that even in isolation, we were not alone. The world watched in awe and gratitude as ordinary people rose to the occasion, displaying extraordinary courage, compassion, and resilience. And then, a glimmer of hope emerged from the laboratories: vaccines. Years of research culminated in this moment, a testament to human ingenuity and collaboration. The first shots were administered, a symbol of hope in a time of despair. Slowly, cautiously, we began to breathe again. The numbers started to fall, hospital beds emptied. Life, tentatively at first, started to resume. We returned to some semblance of normalcy. The fight was far from over, but for the first time we dared to hope. Yet the storm left its mark. We remember the empty chairs at dinner tables, the silenced voices, the dreams left unfulfilled. We grieve for the lives lost, for the families shattered, for the world forever changed. The scars of the pandemic run deep, a reminder of the fragility of life and the unpredictability of our world. But amidst the grief, there is resilience, there is love, there is hope. We remember the sacrifices made, the acts of kindness, the unwavering spirit of humanity that shone through during the darkest of times. Today, as we look back on those tumultuous years, we are reminded of our collective strength, our capacity for compassion, and the importance of unity. The pandemic tested us, pushed us to our limits, but it did not break us. We emerged from the storm battered, but not broken, scarred, but not defeated. As we move forward, let us carry with us the lessons learned, the memories of those we lost, and the unwavering spirit of hope that guided us through the storm. Let us rebuild our world, stronger together, and never forget the resilience of the human spirit.